Yo, we're here, it's your boy Hulk. We're at Don't Flop, Training Day, Street Battles Volume 3. Make some noise if you're out here.
Let's go!
We're getting into the first battle of the day. On my left, introduce yourself, brother.
Yo, it's KARNI, real fucking talk. Ozchester, Burn City, stand up, let's go.
Battler on my right, introduce yourself, brother.
Frost, West London.
That's it. Come on.
Alright, we ain't flipped the coin to see who's going first. You've chose Frost is going first. 3 rounds. First round on Frost, let's go.
So Hulk said KARNI in June. Said it's in August, bro. You call yourself a West man? Something you ought to know. He's like, nah, KARNI, Australian bred. Just battled Shauno, bro. Oh, what, my man, yeah. He can get all the smoke, both barrels. I ain't even checking down the view. This is point blank. His body getting spread around the room. This your 10th year battling, and I'm stepping down for you. He's down under the weather. Now he's sweating out a flu. What's happening? What's happening, London? It's been a minute since you see me. Now this Aussie getting cooked like a fillet in Big Easy. I will piss on your lyric book, frisbee throw your CD. There ain't a Melbourne in Melbourne that can beat me. He left Australia for some new beginnings. I bet you any money has something to do with women. Some shit left his heart, bro. And it's your fresh start, bro. He's in the Suicide Squad, but it's not the super villains. Fuck with me, I'll cut you up, leave you in ribbons. Message gets sent with a pipe like how they do in prisons. Fuck Roger from Tekken 2, I'll hit you with a bunch of... Fuck Roger from Tekken 2, I'll hit you with a bunch of special moves. Get jacked down my arm, see the gunshot residue. I don't even need a strap, I could punch up 10 of you. Swell your lip up fatty with a special brew. I'm telling you, when you thought you was close, I was 10 steps ahead of you. Thinking it was sweet, got you fucked up. Take care with them edibles. Sawn off. I make the shotgun in amputee. Your skin get peeled back like tangerines. I don't want to hear shit, but thank you, please. I don't.
Let's go. Come on, Frost.
I don't want to hear shit, but thank you, please. Ah, fucking hell. Oh, yes. Sawn off. I made the shotgun an amputee. Your skin get peeled back like tangerines. I don't want to hear shit, but thank you, please. Or the zipper gets stuck on your franken beans. Word to Mary and her son, cause I can get very evil. Sacrifice goats like the devil's people. Leave car running red, eating cherry diesel, cause I poke man up with infected needles. Live the bug's life. I will step on Weedle. We're never equal. They thought you were, but clearly you isn't. This is score notes to fivers. The material's different. Time.
Round 1 on KARNI, let's go.
Wagwan, cunts.
Alright, let's go.
29th of June, let the record show. Thomas Frost, clearly cops are lost. Boy, your slogan is dead. I'll put more holes through it than the end of Logan you get. That cocky wrong poppycock saying run over and then run over and over again. Just to make up for how many times you've uttered that rubbish. Say what? You thought it was going over our heads? Frost never lost. Fucking what? You thought that was a slogan with which we'd all just jump and get on board? Mate, where I'm from, if you say you never lost, we just know you never fought.
Let's go.
And believe me, mate, I know what it's like to lose in a war, whereas his type, shit, I don't reckon he's even played Knifey Spoony before.
Oh shit.
And things change these days. Knifey Spoony ain't like what you used to. Now it's telling his wife to watch a life leave his eyes as I slide in a Ginsu into the side of a big spoon. Yeah, that game is proper violent now. Maybe it's a sign of the times. I mean, Frost taking a clear loss. Whew. Maybe it's the end of days and he ain't the only one who's dying tonight. But trust me, lad, if you'd been through adversity, it would have been for your own good. But for now, a mutt from a scattered pack stands no chance versus an actual lone wolf. I'll let you howl for your pack and slap your growl to a yap. Put you down for the nap, the deep sea from which no hound's coming back. And evidence? Shit. I ain't even gonna risk trying to bury them. Not even a reservoir for the dog. It ends with me, Tom, and a jerry can. See, it's a dog-eat-dog world. You take a loss and then another loss, you're back in the academy, finding time to try and dial her like, hi, I'm a mature age student who's seeking part-time work. And in your own words, Frost, you wanted me because compared to everyone else, I bring a different crowd. Well, we in your city, pal, and what do you know? After one round, everyone here's feeling a little different now.
Let's go, Frost. Go, bud.
Round 2 on Frost. Let's go.
Stop saying mean things. Leave my house.
Hey, bro, do you pluck your eyebrows? Nah. So what, they're just naturally like that, yeah? Nonce. Bloody, you look like you're permanently saying wow. And everything surprises you. Over 40 still using the bunny technique to tie his shoes. I didn't even want to do this, because I think you're alright, my dude. This is me Dundee fishing. I use the smoke to light the fuse. I use the smoke to light the fuse.
Say things.
I'm saying stuff. I've got more to say. I use the smoke to light the fuse.
That's right.
What was the thing in that?
I need to get juice. I need to
He's got juice.
I heard you and your Marge went escape rooms, and they charged you for day 2, because that's when the staff had to save you. Cards on the table, I can't even rate you. KARNI is painful. Are you disabled? There's nothing wrong with it, bro. It's fine. Just let someone know this shit next time. But I'm looking for a fight like a man who spilt his beer. He's got wagon wheels for ears. I'm looking for a fight like a man who spilt his beer. He's got wagon wheels for ears. Battling for years. Ain't got a rank, but man is he in tears. Spent his whole life in this mode. Can hear a mice walking tiptoes. He's getting old now, but was the guy in the discos. Now he tries to stay alive in his hip coats. Should have grabbed it years ago like cryptos, but you're getting stubbed at the door like big toes. You've been here long enough to be classed as a legend. Now you stood in front of me and class is in session. Targets are set, you need to calm your aggression, because you're talking to a king, and still you are just a peasant. Time.
Let's go. Round 2 on KARNI. Let's go.
Tom, I'm not trying to say you're real small, but I've done around 20 battles now, and this is just the second time I've got to feel tall. Yeah, I saw him chalked out. He was warring with Canal, who brought this up as well. This 30-year-old man collects McDonald's toys.
Really?
Slow it down. I said this 30-year-old man collects McDonald's toys. And he don't just collect them, he hoards them and stores them all around his house. But it figures he loves them figures. Them little shit's the only thing that make him feel a little less small about himself. So listen, you shrimp, I'm big in this bitch. Nah, I'm just playing, but next what I'm saying ain't a figure of speech, and the kid ain't no pickpocket, but with a single... The kid ain't no pickpocket, but with a simple flick of a wristwatch, as a single finger can lift frost in an instant so quick, Doctor Strange can't manage to grab a single minute to think on it. I mean, come on, Frost, let's get honest. My shit is wicked as witch doctors. Your shit, You miss more than you hit, cause his style has no precision or wit on it. He just prays and tries to swing from the hip pockets, but misses even his misses, which is the only thing this little wimp would hit often. But nah, he don't have a missus, and if he did, shit. She's more than 40 kegs and taller than 5'2". My money's on her fucking him up in a 5'2". Because every punch he throws, even if it isn't missing, it's still so ill-delivered and filled with indecision. Even if it isn't missing, it's still considered... Sorry. Because every punch he throws, even if it isn't missing, it's still so ill-delivered and filled with indecision. Even if it isn't considered missing, the shit still isn't hidden. See, you're what this division isn't missing. But I guess the shit is fitting that Thomas Baker only ever spoke for a Little Britain. Little guy. You know he ain't fit to match, man. That's why I'm here butchering him worse than most of the Yanks when they attempt both of our accents. Little guy, it ain't your height I'm talking on, it's how you come across. Like I said at the end of the first, I am slumber dog, and they gonna have to investigate a death even if they ain't seeing a touch of frost.
Round 3 of the battle on Frost. Let's go.
I care more about Steve Irwin's life than every other Australian in the world combined. Seriously, all of you, if I heard you died, I'd be like, We probably deserved it, like. I'm sorry, Auntie Jean, but to be fair, you're not even blood, like. Wow. Yeah, it's cold like that. Freezing cold. First you have your family wrapped up like the heating's broke. Jeez. I got kids that let it sing for me. They hit your head, shoulders, knees, and toes. If I hit your mouth, bleeding nose. I ain't into all the hype, but if you need to know, then you need to know. The guns are like heavy bitches, not married. What's that?
Wow. What is that?
The guns are like heavy bitches, not married. What's that? Never misses. And she don't care if you're in earshot, she still talk behind your back. Cause she'll say it to your face, little corny getting slapped. And you got your hair done like a grunter in 2012. Hella gel. But still not old enough that a big fright and you wet yourself. But you've been around since all we had was letter mail. How many have you sent yourself? Well, today you're getting one back, bro. The letter L.
Oh!
His mum got fired from the laundrette for sniffing all the socks. Steady going broke trying to flip it on the slots. Left Oz in a hurry because he's ticking from the shots. Got himself in a pickle and pickles what he wants. But he's fitting in round here because he's bringing out gear. They all had their nose in their packing like, this is our year.
Let's go!
But in your wildest dreams, you ain't beating Frost any day. I took him to the cleaners. He needs a wash anyway.
Let's go! Final round of the battle on KARNI, let's go!
Third round. For those that don't know, I'm here repping real talk. And if you knew me or my style, you know the third is when I get to that real talk. See, we've watched this Thomas hop from every league's name, but from none of them has he ever been claimed. Maybe it's because they see, mate, the lack of loyalty you show to all of them with each play. Shit. I understand, bro. You're just trying to get the name out. But it gets to a point where we see you and know, he's just begging for some fame now. And see, my career, I've dealt with adversity. Had people that were versing me try to pull shit on me they thought could hurt me personally. But I'm in your city now. It's different when you're versing me and they get to see the difference between a battle rap groupie and a motherfucking mercenary.
Let's go.
See, I'm a veteran player. I've seen scenes die and I've seen scenes flourish. But when you're actually great, the scene's actual state don't really mean nothing. I've joked with the jokers, outpunched the mean muggers, and still managed to get off angles about shit that really means something. I carried my city on my back, now I got my country on it too. Big fish in small pond, that ocean hop to go and cup some proper food, and now you's all gotta watch for another monster in your blue. But I get to him, I'm like, damn it, for fuck's sake, the man did a tough plate, got handed some chump change. So of course now I'm mad as a cut snake. I fly the entire planet in one day just to land it and come say, as I stand in this cunt space, how it's a travesty, insanity, the standards of slump way, down to the point where the fans that were just gays can now demand to get some fame, till that fan gets a chance versus a real man and gets upstage. See, I get a buzzing from whenever that I crush. I can't ever get enough of the adrenaline that rush. So I'll make you kiss the window frost, and then you're getting stuck. See, Tom has been playing, but no ops he been slaying. But stay true to his name is all we've watched of Frost is thin layer. And even that thin layer, shit, everything I've seen like. You did rounds versus a guy about what he seems like. I've been rapping your face for 3 rounds about what you really be like. And to every second weak type who thinks they can get me in 3, try. I came to breathe life into a scene I've seen die and show these new jacks what real battle rap is meant to fucking be. Time!